Hey everyone, it's Graham Stephan, and in this video we're diving headfirst into the exciting world of cryptocurrency. We're going to break down the top cryptocurrencies to watch in 2024 and beyond. Whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or just starting, this video is packed with insights to help you navigate this rapidly evolving market. Now, you've probably heard about Bitcoin's meteoric rise or Ethereum's dominance in the world of decentralized applications. But the crypto space is constantly evolving with new projects and innovations emerging all the time. That's why it's crucial to stay ahead of the curve and understand the forces shaping the future of finance. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the top cryptocurrencies, analyzing their strengths, weaknesses, and long-term potential. We'll explore the factors driving their adoption, the challenges they face, and how they might reshape the financial landscape by 2030. So buckle up and get ready to explore the exciting world of cryptocurrencies and their potential to revolutionize the way we think about money. First up, we have Bitcoin, the OG cryptocurrency that started it all. Created in 2009, Bitcoin was the first decentralized digital currency, and it remains the largest and most well-known cryptocurrency today. It's like the Coca-Cola of the crypto world, the one everyone knows. One of Bitcoin's biggest strengths is its decentralization. Unlike traditional currencies controlled by governments and central banks, Bitcoin operates on a distributed network of computers around the world. This means no single entity can control or manipulate it, making it resistant to censorship and government interference. It's like the Internet of Money, operating freely without borders. Another key feature of Bitcoin is its limited supply. Only 21 million Bitcoins will ever exist, which is hard-coded into its protocol. This scarcity is a major reason why many investors view Bitcoin as a store of value, similar to gold. Think of it like digital gold, a finite asset with the potential to appreciate in value over time. But Bitcoin isn't without its drawbacks. One of the main criticisms is its relatively slow transaction speed, especially compared to newer cryptocurrencies. This is because of its energy-intensive proof-of-work consensus mechanism, which requires a lot of computational power to validate transactions. It's like driving a gas-guzzling Hummer. It gets the job done, but it's not the most efficient option. Now, despite its limitations, Bitcoin's first-mover advantage, brand recognition, and decentralized nature have cemented its position as a leading cryptocurrency. It's often seen as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, especially in countries with weak currencies or strict capital controls. Many analysts believe that Bitcoin has the potential to become a truly global store of value, like digital gold. As more institutional investors and corporations add Bitcoin to their balance sheets, its price could continue to rise. Imagine a world where Bitcoin is as widely accepted as traditional currencies, used for everyday transactions and investments alike. However, Bitcoin's future also depends on its ability to overcome its scalability challenges. The Lightning Network, a Layer 2 scaling solution, aims to address this by enabling faster and cheaper Bitcoin transactions. If successful, the Lightning Network could unlock Bitcoin's potential as a more practical payment method for everyday use. So, while Bitcoin may not be the flashiest or most feature-rich cryptocurrency out there, its established position, limited supply, and growing adoption make it a force to be reckoned with in the years to come. Now, some skeptics argue that Bitcoin is nothing more than a speculative bubble destined to burst. They point to its volatility, lack of intrinsic value, and potential for government regulation as reasons for caution. It's true that Bitcoin's price has experienced significant fluctuations in the past, and it's not immune to market sentiment or external factors. However, Bitcoin proponents argue that its decentralized nature, limited supply, and growing adoption as a store of value set it apart from traditional assets. They believe that Bitcoin has the potential to revolutionize the financial system and challenge the dominance of central banks. It's like the early days of the internet. Some dismissed it as a fad, while others saw its transformative potential. Ultimately, only time will tell what the future holds for Bitcoin. However, its impact on the financial world is undeniable, and its journey over the next decade will be fascinating to watch. Whether it becomes a globally accepted store of value, a niche asset for tech enthusiasts, or something in between, Bitcoin has already left its mark on history. Next up we have Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization. Ethereum introduced smart contracts and dApps, revolutionizing blockchain technology. Think of Ethereum as the Apple App Store of the blockchain world. Smart contracts are self-executing agreements written in code. This allows for automated, trustless transactions without intermediaries. Ethereum's dApps have spurred innovation in DeFi, NFTs, and Web3. However, high gas fees during network congestion remain a challenge. Ethereum 2.0, or ETH2, will transition Ethereum to proof-of-stake, reducing energy consumption and transaction fees. Sharding will improve scalability, allowing more transactions simultaneously. ETH2 aims to solidify Ethereum's position as the leading platform for smart contracts and dApps. However, Ethereum faces competition from platforms like Solana, Cardano, and Polkadot. Despite the competition, Ethereum's first-mover advantage, large developer community, and established ecosystem give it a significant head start. The Ethereum community is known for its innovation and creativity, and it continues to push the boundaries of what's possible with blockchain technology. It's like the Silicon Valley of the blockchain world, a hub of innovation and entrepreneurship. As the crypto market matures, interoperability between different blockchains is becoming increasingly important. Ethereum is well positioned to play a central role in this interconnected ecosystem, thanks to its large user base and the development of cross-chain bridges. It's like building bridges between different countries, allowing for seamless travel and trade between them. Ethereum's future will depend on its ability to successfully implement ETH2, attract and retain developers, and navigate the evolving regulatory landscape. However, its potential to revolutionize finance, technology, and the way we interact with the digital world is undeniable. It's like the early days of the internet. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible. Alright, let's talk about Solana, or SOL for short. Now, if there's one thing that Solana absolutely nails, it's speed. We're talking lightning-fast transactions here, folks. Like way faster than what you're used to with Bitcoin or even Ethereum. This speed makes Solana a total game changer, especially when it comes to things like decentralized applications or dApps. You know, those cool apps that run on blockchain, Solana can handle them like a champ. And because it's so efficient, the transaction fees are super low, which is a major plus. Think about it, if you're a developer building the next big thing in Web3, you want your app to be fast and responsive, right? No one wants to wait around for ages for a transaction to go through. That's where Solana shines. Plus, Solana's architecture is designed to scale. As more and more users jump on board, it can handle the load without breaking a sweat. That's something that a lot of other blockchains struggle with, especially when things start to get busy. Now, let's talk about another area where Solana's speed and low fees really make a difference. NFTs and gaming. If you're into those, Solana is definitely a blockchain to keep your eye on. See, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens, are digital assets that represent ownership of unique items. Think digital art, collectibles, in-game items, you name it. And Solana is quickly becoming the go-to platform for buying, selling, and trading NFTs. Why? Because again, speed and cost matter. When you're buying or selling NFTs, you don't want to pay an arm and a leg in gas fees, right? And you certainly don't want to wait forever for the transaction to process. Solana gets it. The same goes for blockchain gaming. Imagine playing a game where you can truly own your in-game items and assets, and where you can trade them with other players seamlessly. That's the promise of blockchain gaming. And Solana's speed and low fees make it a perfect fit. Now, it's not all sunshine and rainbows with Solana. While it has a lot going for it, there are also a couple of things to be aware of. One concern is that Solana is not as decentralized as some other blockchains like Bitcoin or Ethereum. Decentralization is a core principle of crypto, and some argue that Solana sacrifices a bit of that for its speed and efficiency. Another issue that Solana has faced is network outages. There have been a few instances where the network has gone down completely, which is obviously not ideal. Now the Solana team has been working hard to address these issues and make the network more robust. So, should you invest in Solana? Well, that's a decision you have to make for yourself. Do your research, weigh the pros and cons, and decide if it aligns with your investment goals. Now let's move on to Cardano, often referred to by its ticker symbol, ADA. Cardano is a really interesting project that takes a very different approach compared to some of the other cryptocurrencies we've talked about. You see, Cardano prides itself on being a scientifically driven blockchain. What does that actually mean? Well, it means that every step of Cardano's development is rigorously peer-reviewed and based on academic research. This focus on academic rigor is pretty unique in the crypto space, and it's attracted a lot of attention from developers and institutions who are looking for a blockchain that's built to last. Think of it like this. If Bitcoin was the first generation of blockchain and Ethereum was the second, Cardano is aiming to be the third generation, addressing some of the limitations and challenges that earlier blockchains have faced. Two of the biggest buzzwords in the crypto world these days are sustainability and scalability, and Cardano, my friends, is all over both of these. Sustainability refers to the environmental impact of cryptocurrencies, particularly those that use energy-intensive mining processes like Bitcoin. Cardano, on the other hand, uses a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism, which is way more energy efficient. Now, scalability is all about a blockchain's ability to handle a growing number of transactions without slowing down or becoming too expensive, and that's another area where Cardano excels. Cardano's architecture is designed from the ground up to be highly scalable, with the goal of being able to handle millions of transactions per second. That's some serious transaction throughput. Now, Cardano's approach of slow and steady, peer-reviewed development, while commendable, does have its drawbacks. One criticism is that Cardano's development can sometimes feel a bit, well, slow. While other blockchains are rapidly rolling out new features and updates, Cardano takes a more measured approach, which can frustrate some investors who are used to the fast-paced world of crypto. Another thing to consider is that Cardano's developer community, while growing, is still relatively small compared to, say, Ethereum. A strong developer community is crucial for any blockchain success as it drives innovation and adoption. So, it's something to keep an eye on as Cardano continues to evolve. Alright, let's talk about Binance Coin, or BNB. Now, if you've spent any time in the crypto world, you've definitely heard of Binance. It's only the biggest cryptocurrency exchange on the planet. And BNB? Well, that's their very own cryptocurrency. It's like the fuel that powers the entire Binance ecosystem. You can use it to pay for trading fees on Binance, participate in token sales, and even book travel arrangements. Talk about versatile. But here's the thing about BNB that I find super interesting because it's so tightly integrated with the Binance exchange. The success of BNB is directly tied to the success of Binance. So as Binance continues to grow and dominate the crypto exchange market, BNB is likely to benefit as well. It's like investing in a company and its stock at the same time. Now let's dive into some of the specific reasons why people are so bullish on BNB. First off, low fees. When you trade on Binance using BNB, you get a discount on your trading fees. Who doesn't love saving money, right? And trust me, those savings can really add up over time, especially if you're an active trader. Plus, Binance has been known to implement periodic BNB burns where they permanently destroy a portion of the BNB supply. This reduction in supply can potentially increase the value of the remaining BNB, which is a nice bonus for holders. But what really makes BNB exciting is the sheer size and scope of the Binance ecosystem. We're talking about a massive network of projects, platforms, and services that all use BNB in some way. This creates a powerful network effect, where the more people use BNB, the more valuable it potentially becomes. Now, as with any investment, it's essential to consider the potential downsides of BNB. One concern that some people have is the level of centralization. Remember how I said BNB is tightly integrated with Binance? Well, that also means that the fate of BNB is very much in the hands of Binance and its founders. And in the world of crypto, where decentralization is such a core value, that can be a bit of a red flag for some. Another thing to keep in mind is the regulatory landscape. Binance has faced its fair share of scrutiny from regulators around the world, and any regulatory crackdown on Binance could definitely have ripple effects on BNB as well. Alright, let's talk about Ripple, or XRP as its token is known. Now Ripple has a very specific focus, and that's on revolutionizing cross-border payments and remittances. Think about it. Sending money internationally can be a real pain. It's slow, it's expensive, and it can be a real headache. Ripple aims to change that. It provides a fast and efficient way to move money globally, and it does it at a fraction of the cost of traditional methods. And that's a big deal, especially for businesses that need to send payments all over the world. Now, what really sets Ripple apart is its partnerships. They've teamed up with some major players in the financial world: banks, financial institutions, you name it. These partnerships give Ripple a level of legitimacy and reach that a lot of other crypto projects can only dream of. So, with its focus on global payments, its speed and efficiency, and its strong partnerships, Ripple has the potential to really shake things up in the world of finance. Now, it hasn't been all smooth sailing for Ripple. In fact, they've been locked in a pretty intense legal battle with the SEC. The SEC claims that XRP is a security, not a cryptocurrency, and that Ripple violated securities laws when they sold it. This legal battle has cast a bit of a shadow over Ripple, and it's definitely something to keep in mind if you're considering investing. It's created uncertainty, and that uncertainty has definitely impacted the price of XRP. Another concern that some people have with Ripple is the level of centralization. See, unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum, which are highly decentralized, Ripple exerts more control over its network. Some people argue that this goes against the whole ethos of cryptocurrency, which is all about decentralization and taking power away from central authorities. So, that's something else to consider when you're evaluating Ripple. Despite these challenges, Ripple has a lot of potential. If they can overcome these legal hurdles, and if they can address some of those centralization concerns, XRP could become a major player in the world of global payments. Imagine a world where you can send money to someone on the other side of the planet instantly, for just a few cents. That's the kind of future that Ripple is working towards. Of course, there are no guarantees in the world of cryptocurrency, but Ripple is definitely one to watch. It has the technology, it has the partnerships, and it has the vision to make a real impact. Now, we've covered some of the biggest names in crypto, but there are a ton of other promising projects out there. One that I've got my eye on is Polkadot, with its DOT token. You see, Polkadot is tackling a really interesting challenge in the blockchain space: interoperability. Right now, most blockchains operate in their own silos. It's like they're speaking different languages and can't really communicate with each other. Polkadot wants to change that. They're building a network that allows different blockchains to connect and interact seamlessly. Imagine a future where you can seamlessly transfer assets and data between different blockchains without any hassle. That's the kind of future that Polkadot is building towards, and it has the potential to be huge. This interoperability could unleash a wave of innovation and create entirely new possibilities for blockchain technology. It's like connecting all the different internet networks together back in the early days. The potential is massive. Another project that's making waves is Avalanche, or AVAX. Avalanche is a direct competitor to Ethereum, and it's aiming to solve some of the scalability issues that have plagued Ethereum, especially those high gas fees. Avalanche boasts lightning-fast transaction speeds and can handle a high volume of transactions without breaking a sweat. This makes it a really attractive platform for developers who are building decentralized applications that require speed and efficiency. And just like Ethereum, Avalanche supports smart contracts, which are basically self-executing contracts that automate agreements on the blockchain. This opens up a world of possibilities for developers and could lead to some really innovative applications in areas like DeFi, NFTs, and gaming. So, while Ethereum is still the dominant player in the smart contract space, Avalanche is definitely a project to keep an eye on. Its speed, scalability, and growing ecosystem make it a serious contender in the world of decentralized applications. Let's explore the future of the crypto market by 2030. Institutional investors are increasingly involved. Major players like BlackRock and Fidelity are entering the space. Hedge funds and governments may soon follow. This could drive significant growth and stability. Institutional adoption brings legitimacy. Expect more sophisticated financial products. This will make crypto more accessible. Remember the early internet days. Institutional money matured the market. The same could happen with crypto. Crypto could become part of daily life. Imagine paying with Bitcoin or using smart contracts. Blockchain technology is closer than you think. But remember, there are risks. Central bank digital currencies, or CBDCs, are digital versions of fiat currencies issued and backed by central banks. Countries around the world, including China, are already experimenting with their own CBDCs. Some see this as a threat to cryptocurrencies, arguing that CBDCs could offer the benefits of blockchain technology without the volatility and decentralization that make crypto unique. And they could be right to an extent. However, I believe that CBDCs could actually benefit the crypto market in the long run. Think about it, the introduction of CBDCs would familiarize the public with digital currencies and blockchain technology. It would make it easier for people to understand and use cryptocurrencies, potentially leading to wider adoption. It's like when Tesla started making electric cars cool. Suddenly, everyone wanted one, and the entire electric vehicle market exploded. Moreover, CBDCs could highlight the limitations of centralized systems. Governments might have more control over CBDCs, which could raise privacy concerns. This could drive users towards decentralized cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, which offer greater autonomy and control over their funds. It's all about giving people options and letting the market decide what works best. The key takeaway here is that the crypto market is constantly evolving. What seems like a threat today could become an opportunity tomorrow. The best thing you can do is stay informed, adapt to the changing landscape, and remember, never invest more than you can afford to lose. As with any emerging technology, the crypto market faces its share of challenges. One of the biggest is regulatory uncertainty. Governments around the world are still grappling with how to regulate cryptocurrencies, and we can expect to see more rules and regulations put in place in the coming years. This could create some short-term volatility, but it's ultimately a good thing for the long-term health of the market. Clear regulations will provide much-needed clarity for businesses and investors, fostering innovation and attracting more institutional capital. Remember, the goal is not to stifle innovation, but to create a level playing field and protect investors from scams and fraud. Another challenge facing the crypto market is its environmental impact. Specifically, the energy consumption of proof-of-work blockchains like Bitcoin has raised concerns about their sustainability. However, the industry is already making strides in addressing this issue. Many cryptocurrencies are transitioning to more energy-efficient consensus mechanisms like proof-of-stake, and we can expect to see even more sustainable solutions emerge in the future. Overall, the crypto market by 2030 is poised for significant growth and transformation. While challenges remain, the potential rewards are too great to ignore. By staying informed, adapting to change, and investing wisely, you can position yourself to benefit from this exciting new asset class. But remember, this is just my take. So there you have it, a glimpse into the future of the top cryptocurrencies. We've covered a lot of ground today, from established players like Bitcoin and Ethereum to emerging projects like Solana and Cardano. Each of these cryptocurrencies has its own unique strengths and weaknesses, and it's up to you to decide which ones, if any, align with your investment goals and risk tolerance. But beyond the individual projects, the key takeaway is that the crypto market as a whole is here to stay. We're witnessing a fundamental shift in the way we think about and interact with money. Blockchain technology has the potential to revolutionize countless industries, from finance and healthcare to supply chain management and beyond. And as with any revolution, there will be winners and losers. The crypto market is still in its early stages, and the next few years will be critical in determining its long-term trajectory. But one thing is for sure, the future is digital, and those who embrace this change early on stand to benefit the most. Just remember, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to go out and invest in any of these cryptocurrencies, but I am encouraging you to do your own research, understand the risks involved, and make informed decisions that are right for you. Because at the end of the day, the best investment you can make is in your own education. Don't be afraid to dive deep, explore different projects, and learn as much as you can about this exciting new asset class. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the volatility and make smart investment decisions. Remember, knowledge is power, especially in the fast-paced world of crypto. And hey, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'm constantly putting out new videos on personal finance, real estate, and of course cryptocurrency. I want to help you achieve financial freedom, and that includes staying ahead of the curve when it comes to new and emerging asset classes. Because let's face it, the traditional financial system isn't working for everyone. Inflation is eating away at our savings, banks are charging exorbitant fees, and it's getting harder and harder to build real wealth. Cryptocurrency offers an alternative, a way to take control of your finances and potentially grow your wealth outside of the traditional system. But it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. It requires patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn and adapt. Are you up for the challenge? The crypto market is constantly evolving, and what's true today might not be true tomorrow. That's why it's crucial to stay informed about the latest developments, trends, and regulations. Follow reputable news sources, join online communities, and engage in discussions with other crypto enthusiasts. The more you immerse yourself in the space, the better equipped you'll be to make informed decisions. Remember, knowledge is your best defense against scams and bad actors. And don't forget to diversify your portfolio. Just like you wouldn't put all your eggs in one basket, you shouldn't put all your crypto in one project. Spread your risk across multiple cryptocurrencies that you believe in, and always have an exit strategy in place. And most importantly, never invest more than you can afford to lose. Crypto is a volatile asset class, and prices can fluctuate wildly. Only invest what you're comfortable losing, and always be prepared for the possibility that you could lose your entire investment. With that being said, the potential rewards of investing in crypto are significant. If you're willing to put in the work, stay informed, and manage your risk responsibly, crypto could be a valuable addition to your investment portfolio. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads.